How's it going, everyone? Shifty here, and I'm back with another easy Legend Lost Sector guide. Today I'm covering the Quarry. Now in my easy guides I typically use loadouts that are easily obtainable by most players. In addition to that, I don't use things like War Mindcell or Charged with Light mods. My goal with these guides is to make the Legend Lost sectors as accessible as possible to as many players as possible. So I also offer live commentary to give you tips along the way. Alright, before I get into my loadout for this one, if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you a full run on all three classes. Now with that said, I used a Void subclass on all three classes because Void damage is boosted by 50%. On my Warlock I went with Top Tree Voidwalker, on my Titan I went with Middle Tree Sentinel, and on my Hunter I went with Top Tree Night Stalker. As for my weapons, I'm using the Ignition Code Grenade Launcher from this season. However, I do end up using the Wither Horde on my Titan run just to show you a different setup. Regardless of what grenade launcher I'm using, they're for unstoppable champions. Then I'm using the Gnawing Hunger Void Auto Rifle. This is for barrier champions and it benefits from that 50% damage boost. I do use this weapon on all three classes. And for my heavy weapon, I have the Two-Tailed Fox because it does void and solar damage, and there are void and solar shields in this Legend Lost sector. This also gets that 50% damage boost on the Void Rocket. However, on my Titan run, since I'm using the Wither Horde, I can't use the Two-Tailed Fox. So I went with the Code Dweller Solar Rocket Launcher from last season. This can still be farmed via the battlegrounds. As for my armor mods, I'll just quickly show you each piece of armor, and if you need to see anything in more detail, just pause the video. One quick note here for the Breach and Clear mod, I do use this on my Warlock run, but I don't use it on my Titan or Hunter run. I do want to show you how effective this mod can be when added to your loadout, so I included it in my Warlock run, but I know it's quite far along on the seasonal artifact, so not everyone will have it, so I excluded it in my Hunter run and my Titan run. Alright, that is it for my loadout in this one. There will be timestamps for each specific run. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so this Legend Lost sector isn't too bad to do. There will be an unstoppable champion right away. Should be coming up any second now. With the Breach and Clear mod and Two-Tailed Fox, you can almost defeat an unstoppable champion right away. Should be another enemy over here yet. Alright, then some more enemies will spawn. Right around this corner there will be a Scion, and then we'll have a barrier champion and some other enemies spawn. Gonna get a Breach and Clear shot on this barrier champion. And I'm gonna rocket it. That was enough to take it out. I have a few more enemies spawn, including a gladiator, so I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Alright, and now we can push forward to the boss fight. Here there's going to be a barrier champion up on the cliff over there in just a little bit. I'm going to grenade a few enemies here. I'm going to do that for the champion. So the boss does have a solar shield, so if you have Two-Tailed Fox, you're going to need that to take out its shield. Mainly trying to keep his shield off, so I'm going to use grenades and my grenade launcher for now. does have its shield back, so I'm going to have to take care of that. If I can lure it out here. We do have an unstoppable champion that just spawned. I'm going to try to take out this legionary first. And I missed that completely, so that's not great. There we go. Since I'm right up next to it, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to try to take out the shield on the boss once more. I'm going to take out her shield once more, and then I'm going to super it. Now, if you're on a Titan or Hunter, this may not work quite as well, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, boss is almost down. Boss is down, now we can go for the chest. Alright, that is it for my Warlock run of the Quarry Legend Lost Sector. Now I'm going to show you a run on a Titan and a Hunter as well. Alright, here we are back in the Quarry on a Titan this time. Just like before, there's going to be an unstoppable champion that shows up right away. As you can see, I'm using a slightly different loadout. I have the Code Dwello and the Wither Horde. That's just in case you may not have the loadout that I used on my Warlock. I'm also not using the Breach and Clear mod since many of you may not have it since it's so far into the seasonal artifact. Most of this Legend Lost sector is pretty straightforward. I think the most difficult part is the boss fight. Clear out some of these enemies before I fight the barrier champion. Should be coming down any second. Guess he'll teleport down. Alright, we are once again to the boss fight on a Titan. I'm going to take out most of those scions. I'm going to come over here for more cover against that barrier champion. I'm going to try to take it out from down here. I can get a Wither Horde shot on it. Alright, barrier champion down. That's good. Alright, I'm going to get an angle on this boss. Now we will have an unstoppable champion. All we really have to worry about now is the boss. I'm going to break its shield and then I'm going to super. Boss is down. Alright, now as promised, I am going to show you a run on a hunter. For this run I am using the same loadout as my Warlock without the breach and clear mod. Figured instead of wasting another rocket, I'd just finish that one instead. I'm going to leverage that barrel to take out the war beast real quick. Alright, and now we can approach the boss fight. If I could actually hit him, that'd be great. Wow. I'm just gonna finish it with my auto rifle. We'll just keep rocketing it. And now we gotta take out the boss's shield yet again. Super. And we can finish this boss. Off to the chest we go. Alright everyone, that is it for my easy guide to the Legend Quarry Lost Sector. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.